First, a quick story. Probably the craziest time of my life was I was in London, and I was at the airport, went through security, and realized that I did not have my passport. So that was not okay because I almost got arrested in the jail because I couldn't, or in the airport because I couldn't go out without my passport. Thank God my grandma made Xerox copies of my passport, and they were like, oh, we'll barely let that go. So I was like, all right, thank you, Grandma. Yeah, so that was cool. So hopefully by the end of the speech, you will know a little bit more about myself, more about that trip, my family, and then my current job and why I love it. My family, my mom and my dad, they're still together. I have a sister who's younger. She's a senior in high school. Grew up in Arizona, Sunny Slope, Central Phoenix area, if you guys know. These are my dogs. Molly, Bo, that's my old dog. Molly, Tucker's mine. That's his picture when he was a puppy, and that's him on the right. Molly's she's a golden retriever, and then Trixie's the English bulldog. She's kind of the older, kind of jerk, super bully. My sister is actually next year, she's going to the University of Oregon for softball. She's like a top 50 in the nation recruit. Now that I've introduced you to my family, I'd like to tell you more about that trip. So I somehow convinced my parents senior year to let me go me and my friend went the next day after graduation. Pretty much used all my graduation money from the party and was like, all right, here it is, hotels and museums. Loved the trip, met a lot of great people. You just go to the bars. It was during the World Cup. So we literally just went to the bars every day and like met new people, and they're all awesome, you know, because they basically told you their whole life story, because when are you ever going to see them again? Yeah, that was great. Met a lot of great people, learned more about people than I ever thought I did. The last thing is my job. I work for Crescent Crown Distribution, which is the 11th largest beer distribution company in the United States. It's really good. It's weekend, so I only work that, and they have an internship, which is really, really hard to get into at the end for marketing, and that's what I want to do, and hopefully that with me having 4 years of being in the company, that they'll let me do it. Now that hopefully you know a little bit more about me, the only advice I have is to make sure you have your passport before you go through airport security. Yeah.